they are joining, like to see presentation and discussion, blah blah. So maybe this is like more interesting than usual. Like
Yeah,
only
maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, let's hope so. So let's get started. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today for the July's Open Product Call. We are super excited to show you what we worked on last month and then what's coming next. Anna is here as the co-host today. She is our product designer, and I'm responsible for product, as many of you know. So let me share my screen and get started with the agenda of today. And then Anna and I will show you around, like I said, about recent deployment that we made last month. So let's get started.
Yay.
All right, let me just, okay, we have a guest. I'll just allow. And let me reorganize my screens. This time, this, and maybe doing that. Okay, that should be fine. Anna, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see, and I can see only a browser and Slack behind it.
Okay, so you see the full screen. Let me just try it again. This new,
Maybe
yeah, new UI of the Zoom. Okay,
updated.
here we go. Yeah, now you
Oh,
only
now
see the browser, right?
yeah, that's
Perfect,
correct.
perfect. So we have 5 new items on our list. One is very big and will take more time than the others, which is offers features now in private beta. And some of you are already started to work on it, like experiencing. And I'll show you end-to-end experience and what to expect and what's coming next for offers as well today. And I'll start with the recent deployment that we made about the events page on admin panel, which allow you to use multiple filters at the same time, which is very handy if you are working heavily with events. And then we recently deployed, actually start to support Vimeo. So you can just copy and paste Vimeo link. And if the privacy settings are okay, then this will just appear inside upcoach. So you don't need to copy and paste and embed code or organize it, etc. And then 2 things on our list today is sync to my calendar feature, which is we deprecated 2 weeks ago. And I'll tell you more about it and why that was the case and what's the existing solution to cover all the use cases the sync to my calendar feature was covering before. And then finally, I'll talk about a bit the meeting notes in the client CRM area. We launched it today, so it will be nice. Okay, let's get started with events page on admin panel. I already have this demo account here with many upcoming events and some completed events here. So now you have the functionality of when you click on add filter, you have client and program. And what is new here is that when you select program, now you can select multiple programs at once. Okay, that's also true for clients. So if you have too many programs, if you have too many events and clients, then this is really easy for you to sort out, filter out some of the programs. And you can also use search programs here by typing, for example, April cohort. I'll just like find April cohort, and then I can say, okay, I just want to add clients, Carrie and Frank. So I only have one event that's Carrie and Frank is joining, and it's also part of the April cohort. So you can also remove them easily, and you can use them anytime you need to. And this is very straightforward in my opinion. And with the all team members functionality here, it will work very well. So if you have multiple team members in your coaching business, in your coaching organizations, so you can choose the members that you want to see the events of. And you can use this one also with adding and removing filters. Okay, so I will just look at Anna's events and the carry in. So there is no match. So Anna apparently does not coaching carry, and that's why we are not having any results here. But on the other hand, if I go to Emre, and then I choose carry this time, I'll have all the events that carry in. Okay, simple. So that's all.
Yeah.
And I'll now talk a bit about Anna. Would you like to add anything about this part?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, I think this is I mean, it's looking like a simple addition, a simple update, but I think it's bring a lot, very like a lot of value or to coaches, bringing complexity to the filtering system, and it would be, I hope it would be really useful for them.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. I hope so too. Okay,
Mm,
perfect. Then the next thing on our list is actually again related with events and some other editors that we have. Let me just go to client view in this demo organization. That will take me to my homepage. And then I will go to this April cohort with the test program just for today. So what I will do, I will create a new event and then let's say open product call event. And then I'll just set 10 p.m. It's all fine. I'll not get at any detail. I'll just create the event. So as you know, now events comes with meeting notes by default. So if you click on it, this will give you this new screen. Probably many of you already experience it. The good part is we introduced before embedding YouTube. Let me just show you. So when you paste a YouTube link, upcoach will recognize the link and ask you keep as a link or show embed. If you keep as a link, it will just like stay as a link. And then if you choose to embed, it will just like embed here. Okay. So this is inline embedding. So you can add your you can add your notes here and here after the video and here, and then you can just type more, and you can even add images. Let me just like add this image I created on OpenAI, and now it is uploading. So now you have images here. And as you know, we also support Loom videos. I'll just like copy this link, get back to my program, and again, same logic, show embed. Okay. And now we are also supporting Vimeo. That's the news today. So I'll just like copy this Vimeo video and I'll get back to my meeting notes. I'll paste it. I'll say show embed and it will appear here with the full functionality. How nice it is. And this is also true for, I'll just like add this note, this meeting, and lovely. So this is one thing, and this is the editor for meeting notes. This is also available for many other editors we have inside upcoach. Okay, so you can if you are go to your community area, and if you want to just introduce a new post, you can also use this functionality here, show embed, and it will appear right away inside your editor. So you can add your notes before and after, you can add images, you can add YouTube and Loom as well. I know I'm repeating myself, but still this is one of the most requested features from last 3 months. So we are happy to deploy it. And this also brings me one thing that I just noticed I totally forgot about is actually about meeting notes and agenda relation. Let me just like do a quick demo about it. I'll just get back to my program and go to this event that I just created, Open Product Call event. As you know, it comes with meeting notes by default. So I have this meeting notes here, but I have no agenda for that event yet. But now we have this add agenda functionality here, which allows you to just see how agendas are working, a small notice for the ones that's not really aware of what kind of value it might bring to your process. So you can learn a bit about it. And then you can just start with templates to adding it to your ongoing meeting event. And I'll use like upcoach simple agenda. I'll use a template. And then it's coming. Yes, boom. It's now part of my meeting notes. I have my notes here. I already had one note, as you can see. I can just like go there anytime I need to. And I also have this agenda, and agenda is good for when you really have like structured meetings. That's like you want to talk specific topics in a specific order. So we have like this Vimeo here, and you can embed your to-dos from your program, task management, and you can even add your like smart documents worksheets into an agenda. So it has like much more functionality than meeting notes. But sometimes coaches just need a simple, straightforward solution, just like in the meeting notes. Sometimes they need more complex solutions, which also like with agenda, it's possible. So now this event has an agenda, and with the new functionality, you can also prioritize which one you want to like. Okay, so you can choose agenda to be your homepage for the meeting notes, or you can choose meeting notes just by dragging and dropping this titles here, agenda and notes. Okay, whichever you put to first, and then any client in your program, when they visit your meeting notes, they will see it first. Okay, so I will choose agenda. So if I get back to my program, and then if I refresh my page, I don't know if I need to, but if I click on meeting notes, that will ideally take me to my agenda because I prioritize it over notes. Okay, so it's up to your practices or your coaching practice. UpCoach has all the tools that you need around events. And yeah, I'm happy that I remember. I just forgot to put it to the list because you're deploying
Yeah.
constantly and sometimes just like overwhelming even for us. Anna,
Yeah, and
do
it
you
is,
have? Uh-huh.
and it is, by the way, it is my favorite update from this month, and I don't know how I miss it as well. Like when I was reading the post, I was like, okay, that's it. But anyway, I was most excited about this one. Like it is
Yeah,
really good. I think like that adding that quick action there would save a lot of time for coaches. So having these templates, and it was really fun working on it. Uh,
yeah,
I,
for me
I
as
love it.
well.
Yep, I
Yeah,
love it.
maybe we forgot because we also deployed something new today, and I had to
Yeah.
update this post a couple of times. So maybe I just like deleted
Yeah.
accidentally. I don't know.
Oh, Andre, we
Uh,
are we are really productive.
yeah,
So sometimes it's hard to track
yeah,
everything.
yeah. I'm happy that we remember. So
Yeah.
we talked about multi-select filters for clients and programs on the event page. We talked about embedding Vimeo videos
Mhm.
into the editor, some of the most important editors inside UpCoach with just one click. And then we talk about adding and removing agendas into a meeting notes instantly and selecting a template. And now it's time to talk about the biggest deploy of the last month, which is offers. And offers functionality is simply allowing you to sell your coaching programs just inside UpCoach. Let me do a demo, quick demo, and then Anna, maybe we can do some like you can add your comments and please interrupt
Mhm.
me whenever you like to. So I have this
Sure, sure.
staging environment here. This is not on production, but the feature itself on production on private beta. So we have a post. Maybe it's better to talk about it. I will just go to our announcements here in a new tab. So if you scroll down a bit, um, okay, it's just coming. Yep, too
You
many
see how
updates.
productive we
Yeah.
are.
Yes. Okay. So here we go. We announced it like a week ago. That's now offers features available on private beta. So if you like to be part of private beta, just add yourself to the comments. Okay. We already have lots of people on the private beta, and the public beta is coming very soon. Probably in a couple of weeks, we will be on public beta, and then we will go to launch within this year. As you know, we mentioned a couple of times before, that's like two big things that we are working on for this year. One is offers, and then the other one is scheduling. It's also in progress on the side. Hopefully, we will share some recent developments soon, like as planned, probably beginning of Q4 for scheduling as well. And then I'll just show you around for offers, but the good news is, of course, when we also have scheduling, this will, like this too, will work together to allow you to sell slots on your calendar directly, like coaching sessions to your clients and potential clients, future clients. So let me show you around really quick. When you connect your Stripe account successfully, which is happening here, and this account already connected, and then you'll start seeing offers page in your admin panel. This page will comes with 3 tabs and 1 mini dashboard, as we call it. So offers list all the offers that you have created and in use, and then sales tab show you all the transactions that you received, and then coupons tab allow you to create coupons and share them with your clients if you want to do any discounts, and then keep track of it. Okay, how many of them you in use, etc. So I'll start with offers tab. Upcoach classic filtering and sorting and search box is here. I will not get into details about that, very straightforward. But what I will talk about first, creating an offer. So in Upcoach offers, creating an offer is also means that also means creating a checkout page. Okay, so each offers comes with a checkout page that you can share publicly with your potential clients. You can embed it to your website. You can just like share it in an email and a WhatsApp message that will just like allow your clients purchase your products, which is coaching programs in Upcoach context, and then sign in, sign up if necessary. I'll just show you. So let's get started. This is open product call offer, I'll name it. And this adding descriptions and cover photos are optional. If you want to design your checkout page in details, the description area is the best way to do it, because this editor also supports some of the cool features that we have, like embedding a video. Okay, I just forgot where I am. So you can add a video. You can talk about your offer in details. Okay, you can add pictures and more videos if you like. Okay, then if you like, you still have a cover photo area, but as you probably already understand, that's like you can use adding image inside the description area as well, or you can just add a cover photo here. When you click on it, it will just show you upload button and suggest you a spec ratio, which is like 600 to 400 pixels and in for our design. So I'll not add a cover photo today. I'll just like leave it as it is. And I will, another thing here is that you can update your URL. Upcoach offers you a URL based on your title, but you're free to customize it. I'll just like remove offer. I'll leave it as open product call. Okay, that will be the link I'll share with my clients. So then it's, of course, products. A lot going on here. So first thing, you can choose, for example, I created a new program today, a new program to sell. I'll add it here, okay? And then you have the option to define it as a group cohort program or one-on-one program. So what's the difference? So if you choose group cohort program, anyone purchase this offer will land to the same program. Okay, so let's say I have an upcoming cohort starting September 1st, and I'll have like up to 20, 30, 40, 50 people inside the same program. I will run this cohort for 2 months. Then I will choose group cohort program. Anyone purchase will land into this program. Okay. On the other hand, if I choose one-on-one, that means anyone who purchased this offer will land a separate program. Because since this is one-on-one, each potential client will have a separate program, and that's the beauty of it. And another good thing about it, you can have multiple products inside your program. Okay. So let's say you have a cohort program that you want everyone join, and you also want for everyone a one-on-one program, okay, here, then whoever purchased this will be land a new program to sell as a group cohort program, and we'll also have their own one-on-one program. So they will see two programs in their homepage, in their program switcher, etc. Okay, and of course you can set a price. I'll talk more about upcoming features, but today maybe it's time to talk about billing plan or payment type here a bit. So today we only support one-time payment. So I'll pay $100 and then it's done, no more payments. But very soon, probably within this like following quarter, we will introduce two more payment plans. One is installments, okay, and the second one is the subscription. So subscriptions will be like just repeating itself each month, $10, $100, $1,000, and an installment will allow you to customize an installment plan. You can ask for like, okay, you'll pay 50% upfront, and then you'll pay another 25% at the end of the first month and another 25% at the end of the second month. So those two already in our roadmap, and we started to work on them. Okay, today it's just one-time payment. Another thing to customize your checkout page is here about the benefits. So we have this dedicated area just to talk about benefits. So simply you can add as like 3 benefits and like some limited. Hello, James. I just saw you just made it. Thanks for joining. And this is benefit 1. And this is benefit 2. And this is benefit 3. Okay. So I'll save this one. It will appear here as open product call offer. I'll just like copy this link and then paste it into my browser, and then boom, I have my checkout page. Okay, so as you can see, all the areas that's like you add on description part appear here, fully functional. You also have what's included part rendered by upcoach, which allow you to list all the programs, products that you added into this offer. You see the amount of money you have to pay, and under the why join, you'll see the benefits. Okay, so since in this browser I already logged in, upcoach recognize it, and then upcoach show my name and email address here, so I can just process the payment. Okay, continue to payment. I don't need to do anything else because apparently I'm a user already. I have already part of other programs. Okay, what if that's not the case? Just I will stop sharing for a bit to start an incognito browser, and then I'll just reshare this browser this time. So upcoach cannot recognize who am I. Okay, so I'll paste this exact same link here and hit enter. All right, this time full name and email address is empty. So this is a new client. We have no record of him before or her. And then I'll just like add here Anna, the client. And then I'll just made up an email address, annaclient@gmail.com to continue my payment. So that's my checkout page. If I click on continue to payment, my clients will see Stripe payment screen. So we'll ask for their credit cards. And then if you have a coupon, okay, which I have, you can apply it here. So let me just like, let me add a coupon that's previously created. I'll just find it here. Okay, so I'll add my coupon here, apply, and then 50% off already. Okay, so that's the total due, and I'll add a test credit card to show you the rest of the process. Then it should be maybe something like this, and then now on a credit card, maybe that's not valid, so I'll remove it. On a credit card, I will just click on pay, it will process, and success. So what upcoach will do, upcoach will redirect you to your success page. Okay. In this page, thank you for your purchase. Your transaction has been successfully completed. We are thrilled to welcome you. So we will provide, since this is a new user, we'll just like show create your account now. And we also sent an email already, that fake email account. So your client have the option to do it right away here by clicking create your account now, or they will get an email anyway, and then they can just follow the path through the email. I'll do create your account now. And then this will take me to create your account, upcoach account. I'll just paste password, Anna, client, and I will complete the registration. So boom, Anna now inside the upcoach with the programs she just purchased, which is a new program to sell. If you remember, this was a group coaching program, and upcoach just created a one-on-one program for Anna, upcoach onboarding with Anna's name on it. Okay, so Anna have option to visit any of these programs and start interacting. And when you think about all the automation tools that we have in place, just imagine what you can do with it. And that's not the end. I'll just like stop sharing once again to share my original window. So, okay, here we go. Now, if I go to this program's client area, I'll see that Anna just created a new account, and I will have this batch here. Let me just zoom in a bit. Oh, this is a new client created via an offer. So upcoach will let you know this client wasn't there before. It just created through an offer. And then already you can see if they are logged in from last seen. You can see when they first seen. You can see the created ad, as you can see for other clients as well. And what is also new is lifetime spent column here. So you'll also able to see how much money Anna spent on your products. Okay, so if Anna will like purchase something else next week, which is cost like $100, you will see here 150. So we will just like sum up all the amounts that Anna spent with you throughout the lifetime of Anna as a client. So if I go Anna's CRM profile, I'll also see in the activities tab that she purchased, open product call offer. I will see an option to refund. I'll see the discounts coupon that applied. And I'll also have a purchases tab now since I connected my Stripe. And then I'll see here also all the purchases of Anna with its date, discount, which program it is, how much money she spent, all these details. Okay. And just get back to here if I'm an existing client, and then I will go to continue to payment page. And when I complete it, let me just do it as an owner, and then 10 and maybe, okay, owner purchase, I'll pay. This time, since I already have an account, right? I'm an existing client. I'll just see visit your account now. Okay. Instead of creating a new account, upcoach recognize that I'm already a member and then show me 2 programs that I just purchased and allow me to visit them right away. Let's see. And then when I go there, I'll see this empty program, of course. And this is just for me. Okay. That's the quick summary, and I'll just get back to offers page. We also have sales tab here, which lists all the purchases, all the transactions. As you can see now, as an owner, I purchased $100, and on a client just purchased $50. And if I click on it, it will give me all the details about this payment. Payment method details, timeline, when the payment is captured, authorized, started, and then which country this card from, and the email address, and also all the processing fees Stripe cut as a service provider, and how much money that I really earn as a net, and if it is succeeded, etc. Okay, all the details. And you also have this sent refund funnel here as well, if you like to refund this purchase to your client. I'll just close this and focus on this area a bit. So as you can see, I already have 5 successful sales, and you can see the total number of sales here. Okay, and there are details, of course. This excludes free offers. Okay, just like maybe I didn't mention about it, but if you just leave empty the price input box while creating an offer, this will create an offer with like $0 with a free offer simply. And if this is good, if you're just collecting some emails, this might be handy. You just like want to have discovery calls and use upcoach offers for that purpose. So you can just like take that link, share it anyone that's like interested, and this will also create clients automatically. You can just automate all this process and show you around to your potential clients what kind of technology that you are using or what type of experience that you will provide for them. So that's why we also have free option, but from total number of sales, we just exclude this numbers of pre-offers that's purchases to give you more like insight. And also you see the total amount of sales here. And also you can see the total amount of net sales after Stripe fee drops, okay? So you'll see when you have refunds, number of refunds. And now I have the bestseller offer, which is cohort test. If you don't have a bestseller offer yet, you will just see this empty. Actually, you will not see this box at all. And then you will have 3 of them. But when you have an offer that's like selling really well, then you will start seeing here bestseller offer. And you also have the option go to Stripe dashboard for more details, of course. Okay. And I'll not get into details of coupons, but simply same process. You can just like create coupons with promo codes, and you can make it specific to a program, offer, or you can just like leave this one empty. It's optional. This means this coupons that you created will be applicable all the offers that you created before. Okay, not a specific one. You can add a maximum redemptions, and you can add expiration date for your coupons. You got the idea, I think. And yeah, I think I already spent too much time here. Anna, anything that I missed?
Amazing.
Anything you wanna add?
I want to add that like I enjoy this presentation because we are working on it for so long time, like I don't know how many weeks, months, whatever. So I'm me personally, I've been focusing on a small portion of this big picture and being like in focus on each of these small portions, and now like looking at it like as a whole flow, I cannot explain on how much level this is amazing. Like I need to
Yeah,
tell, I'm
that's so
really,
good.
really, really proud. So this is
So
really
am
good.
I.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
amazing. Like
Yeah.
I especially like the thing that we implemented when you're creating an offer option to include some mixture of one-on-ones and group cohort things. Like I think this is very clever thing. So thank you, Emre.
Thank you.
Great.
Thanks to our
Amazing.
clients.
Yeah,
Thanks to our
amazing.
clients all
I think
interviewed with us for this offer.
mm,
I just remember while you were like sharing your feelings,
mhm,
remember to forget to talk about
yeah,
reports that we have. So we also
yeah.
have the sales report here. You can just count each offers, how many times that those are sold. So when you click on it, you'll see, okay, who purchased it, when, and then how much money they spent. So the good thing is this is a bit detailed, but I'll just give it another couple of minutes to explain. So one thing to having like different amounts for the same offer is that like you can apply some coupons, okay, for some of your clients. Maybe you have an agreement you're just coaching this big company and their employees get like 25% off, then you will see them here. Okay. And another good thing about it, another thing that you can use it, actually, you can update, edit an offer that you previously created. And then you can say, okay, originally this is $100. And then for this week, maybe, or just like some other reason, you just drop the number to like price to 90. Okay. So if you save it, so now the price is 90, but this will also reflect to your, for future purchases, you'll start seeing 90s here, right? So the thing is, the idea here is that like price of an offer can change. Okay. So that's why we have amount for each client that you can just track how much money do they spend on your did they spend on your offer, specifically this offer here. And with this one, I think that's the final of offers. We still have 2 other features to go, I guess. And then if you don't have any question, I'll just continue with the next one.
Please go.
All good? All good. Tamam. Okay. So before jumping into sync to my calendar, I'll just talk briefly about meeting notes in the client sphere, Maria. So let me just get back to my demo account here. You remember this open product call event I created, right? So just like this is upcoming in 15 minutes, sorry, in a couple of minutes and 20 minutes later. So I'll just go to meeting notes, and then this time I will add notes and I'll just make it the priority. This is a note from a coach. Okay. So if I get back to my program, as you can see, we have like 5 other members inside this program, and this is a group coaching program. So anyone inside this group can jump into meeting notes and start adding their notes for any upcoming or existing meeting. So I'll just like list my members. I'll go to Carrie, login as client to see her profile. I'll go to April cohort, the program that we are in. I'll go to meeting notes. Now I'm Carrie. So I'll let my notes are here, Emre. Thanks for the call. And maybe she will add like a couple of other notes, right? Like another note and the third note from this call. And I'll just like leave this. This time I will go to Frank's profile, login as Frank. He's another member of this same program, so he will be in the call as well. So he's adding his notes too. So, hey, Emre, can you share, etc. And maybe Frank also have a second note here, right? So since the meeting, like before the meeting start or during the meeting or after the call, clients can keep adding their notes about this call or maybe a future call or this call. And you'll have like, oh, okay, there are like so many notes from, and if this is a recurring event, you will have like different instances for each, and you will see that's notes like in this single page, meeting notes page. So you will have all your clients' notes in a single page. If you want to see, this is the new feature. That was the context. So let me just get back to program, April cohort. I can see all my notes here as I explained. But now, if I go to admin panel and then clients, and then the carry, for example, now we have this new tab here, meeting notes, which lists all the events carry join and add a note. Okay. So as you can see, I can see that's like, this is the open product call event. Now I can see all the notes from Carrie in a single page. So this gives me to focus, like when I focus on only one client, and want to see what was their contribution to the calls, what was their notes, and etc. Like all the other stuff that we have here, client specific. Now we also have meeting notes that you can just easily sort and see all the calls here. That was the one that we use as a sample, and then some other events earlier today, another demo events. And you have this link here. When you click on it, this will take you to the meeting notes. So you can see other people's notes as well. So of course, this is true for all the clients. If I go back, and this time if I go to Frank, I'll see his meeting notes here as well. Okay. This
Yeah,
is
not
also
bad.
one of my one of my favorites, Anna.
Yeah,
So
also like looking really like easy, like small addition, but it is so useful.
yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yep.
That's true. All right, so final thing, we deprecated sync to my calendar feature. Actually, we have a post about it. If you want to learn more about it, just click on this uh, announcement I made, and then you will see the sync to my calendar feature is not deprecated. You'll find all the details here, but I will talk about it briefly because it's just like huge, great degree of attention from our community, and we try to explain what was the reason behind it and all the technical details, product decisions, etc. Maybe it's good to just repeat here once again. So this is like this is actually not taking away any of the functionality that you have before. Okay, so we just like we used to have sync to my calendar and update flows of any event inside upcoach. So those two was working together. So simply we were providing two solutions for the same problem. Okay, just for the like just like providing more option. But then recently, actually last 6 months, as far as I remember, the calendar provider end of the sync to my calendar feature is not working as expected. So as an example, when you update an event, and let's say your client just sync their calendar, Gmail, Google Calendar, and the Google just don't let us know when Google will send the update. Okay, that was the main problem. This is also true for other providers. So think about their like all the clients that they have. So they just like can't provide us any date or hour. It's like telling us, hey guys, I'll just like update this 2 hours later or just now as expected, etc. It's just like you're just throwing it into the space and you don't know what's going to happen. So it sometimes it works really well and as expected. So you update an event in upcoach, it just updates your personal calendar instantly, sometimes just like 2 days later, sometimes never updated. So we were tracking all this data and client complains about it and try to solve the issue. And finally we decided, okay, we are moving like stepping away from this solution because we already have another solution in place, which is event updating. And I'll show you once again. So inside upcoach, when you create a new event, let's do it with a recurring event. So same test program, sample program, open product call, but this time weekly open product call. Okay, I'll just turn on the repeat event functionality. I'll do weekly on Wednesdays, and I'll not add in any agenda. So it will be happening in 10 minutes, weekly on Wednesdays. Okay, when I click on create new events, UpCoach will ask me and recommend to me to send an event invitation. Okay, if I choose to send, this will just like, as you can see here, emails have been sent. So this will send each program members, along with the coach, of course, an email with an ICS file in it instantly. And then this will just appear your calendar. okay, whatever calendar that you're using. And if you go back to the program, and if you just like, oh, okay, this week, so as you can see now, weekly open product call has instances weekly, okay, has many instances. I'll go to next page as well. So you'll see the other instances here as expected. So, okay, today's call, I had to just like 10 minutes, like I had to postpone it for 10 minutes. So you'll just go there. You can choose this instance, or you can choose this and following. You can choose all, which also includes past events as well. And then when you choose this instance and confirm, and you just like change the date from 10 to 10:15, and then you will save the changes. And once again, upcoach asks you and recommend you to send an update email. If you click on send, this will send another email to your clients inside your program with the updated ICS files, and your calendar 99% of time will grab that data and then update your calendar instantly. This is true when you delete an event. This is true when you update it, when you create it. So simply, actually, you don't need to sync to my calendar. It was nice to have, but the problems that it was creating becomes like huge. So we had to remove it. And now we have this update logic. And soon, I know like our time is about to finish, but very soon we also have plans to introduce more features around events. For example, events reminder. That's like send the reminder emails about events and meeting notes, etc. And yeah, that's it. I think that's all. James, I saw you for a second. Maybe you have a question about it, or maybe it's on the chat.
Yeah, he dropped a question just now in a chat.
There was more event portion that would sometimes not and sometimes not. Oh, yeah, for you maybe not, James. Maybe you never encounter any problem, but like I explained, that's the worst part about it. Sometimes you just like doesn't have any problem, and then sometimes for a single event it just like doesn't work for 2 days, and then it works, and then it doesn't work another 5 days, and then it works. Okay, that was the reason. It's just like something that we can um, depends your calendars or any operation that you have. It was super risky and really not like helpful. So Anna, do you have
I don't
anything to
know.
add about?
I don't know what happened, but James and Michelle, both of them left in the same moment. So I don't know if something happened with Zoom. But anyway, it will be
Everything's looking
recorded.
normal on my end. Yeah, it's still
Yeah, on
recording,
my
and
side as well.
maybe James will come again, and it is working. For maybe it was a coincidence, probably.
Maybe, yeah,
They
but
just
he
like
asked the
they were
question and
left
then
it
just
same.
left. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to
He was
agree
just
with.
on and off before as well. So
Uh-huh.
it's
Yeah,
okay.
maybe.
Mhm.
So I just want to agree with you, like these events things were like problematic from not our side, but me personally, I was testing it for a few days, and you will get different results from Google Calendar, from Apple Calendar, and from Outlook, like all three different scenarios for one single action. So we couldn't predict what will happen, and we couldn't guarantee that the action that we have on a platform will be effective. So I think I know it was like a good idea, but this is the only way we can guarantee that your calendar will be updated if you send a notification. So yeah, for now I think is the best solution, even though we got a lot of complaints like why you remove that. But anyway,
I think like at the end, everyone got agree on like, oh, okay, that was the best way, and
yeah,
people just got panic that like they thought
yeah.
the people who were using sync to my calendar features, of course, they thought like
Mhm,
we remove that and there's no other way to do it, but actually there
mhm,
were already a solution for updating any event that you
mhm,
created. So I
mhm.
think
Yeah.
that's all for today. I know we also have like another couple of minutes to talk about what's coming next. And I can
Mhm,
show you beautiful designs from Anna really quick. So one thing like jump here to. So one thing that we will introduce very soon is an addition to our digests and what's on your plate digest, which is overdue tasks. So when you turn it on, you'll able to send to your clients if they have any overdue tasks from any program they're in, they'll start seeing them inside their email. Okay, that was the idea, and this is coming very soon. And one other thing is about offers. With the public beta, probably we will also have an offers tab in the programs page on the admin panel, and you'll see if one of your program has an offer or multiple offers, or if it's free, or if it's like has no offer, etc. And then another thing we will introduce very soon before the public beta is Stripe Payouts page under your Teamland settings on admin area. This will give you to total balance that your organization has inside Stripe, and if you want, you can just ask for payout directly inside upcoach, and you can also see the other payouts that you received during the month or previous months, and you can export and filter data, what's available soon or in transit to your bank, etc. All the details around Stripe payouts when you have all your operations inside upcoach offers. And other things, they are still in discovery. We are discovering better ways to adding and removing participants into a completed event, and still in progress. We will introduce some improvements, but since it's still in discovery, I don't know all the details yet. And one other thing also, we will introduce a new tab here in the program settings for offers, and you will able to see if your program has some offers, you will able to see them inside the program area as well. You don't have to go to admin area to see your offers for a program. Oh, that was all. And
that was good.
Yeah, it was just like
Yeah.
we started at, I guess, 9 p.m. and it's now 10 p.m. in Istanbul. And
Yep.
thank you, Anna.
It was really, really good, like a review of everything we done. And yeah, congrats to us. Like it was really successful month after all. Yeah, July.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yep. Since like summer months are always slowly and stuff, we did a really great job there, I would say.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Thanks for joining us today. And if you have any questions, visit our community, reach out us through Stripe, through Intercom channel. That's like blue bubble that you have on the corner of your screen. And we are here to help anytime. And feel free to add your comments to our community as well. We'll share this recording probably tomorrow and with you guys. And see you next month. Thanks again, Anna. Have a lovely evening.
Thank you. Thank you, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.